Hi, grade one families. I just want to show you how you can find leveled books on Epic to start off your child's reading journey. I'm hoping by next week we'll be on Raz Kids, which is another reading program that helps us find levels and work through at our own level as we learn to read from home. But in the meantime, we'll get started on some Epic leveled books if you don't have any at home. Make sure if you're wanting to order some, also check out the Scholastic flyers because they have great packs of leveled books for really good prices. So when you're in the Explore tab on Epic, you should see something, and sometimes this looks different on a computer and on an app. But if you can find something that says F and P, those are the leveled reading books. And then when you go there, it might be set to E to I automatically, but your best bet is to start off in the A to D range, and then you can see the leveled books, and these are a better place to start. So I would recommend starting at a level A book like this, and you can see um, they're pretty basic. And we're working on in the beginning of reading in grade one, we're working on knowing these sight words. So in a book like this, I'm not expecting your child to be able to necessarily read alligator on their own, but I, see, and are all sight words we're hoping they're starting to recognize. And next week, we're starting a sight word program to help with that. And then the picture will help with alligator. So there's no problem with them checking the pictures in these leveled readers as we go and at the zoo. And especially in the beginning, if you're needing to help your child read a word like zoo, um, that's completely okay. But we're hoping when we're reading books like this, because they're repetitive, that as you go, you won't need your prompting on each page for zoo because they'll be remembering it from the page before. But you can see these early ones are very repetitive. So maybe this is where your child's at, and maybe they're past this, but we will start here because that will give you a basic, and maybe you already know your child's above that. That's great. But those are a good place to start. So these level A books, like I said, should all be pretty much sight words and repetitive. I like my bike. I like my car. So again, like is the sight word. We're hoping that that's going to be one that comes up lots in words. And then for here, for sure using those pictures for help and sounding out when we can. So just work through you want them to be struggling, not struggling per se, but having to work a little bit so that they're expanding their vocabulary. So if you feel like they're kind of one level's too easy and the next level's too hard, make sure you're practicing a bit of both to give them some confidence in the level that's easy for them, and but building more vocabulary with some more guided help from you in reading the ones that's a bit tricky. So I hope that gives you a bit of a start in your reading journey. And please, if you have any questions about helping your child read or guiding them, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. And it's a little bit tricky because everyone's kind of in their own individual place and is needing different guidance. But I am happy to help with that. So just let me know. I hope that helps. Happy reading.